It is indeed a surprise stream, Gray. Chris and I watched an episode of the second episode of Slow Horses, and it was like 5:30. And she's like, "I think I'm gonna take a nap." So I said, "You go, girl." She's laid over in the corner right now on her phone, scrolling TikTok, relaxing. And I said, "Well, if you're gonna do nap time and TikTok time, I am gonna go do another stream." I almost went and got my PS5 warranty reimbursement. Actually just arrived at the local office at like 5:40, but they close at 6:30. And I was like, I'm not going to go try to get a taxi and go across town and get there on a Friday when the workers are going to be trying to get out the door by 6:20. And I'll just go tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning, I should be able to pick up my PS5 reimbursement for my blown up PS5. And now we're on the PS5 Pro with this. That's what we've been playing our Ghost of Tsushima on. Man, I really like this song. Back for some New World Aeternum, everybody. Continuing our prep for the DLC. I don't know what we're doing. Harvesting, crafting. I don't care. Link my accounts. This character actually started off, this character in particular started off as a musketeer. If you go watch the playlist last year, I think I played the first... I think I actually, if I'm not mistaken, I maxed this character. I finished the storyline, or I know I finished the base story as a musketeer. I may have finished the first DLC as a musketeer, and then I got a good bow. And I switched over to the bow from the musketeer. But I did play this guy as a musketeer in that playlist last year. With the rapier backup. And then my original character when the game first launched, I played as an ice gauntlet rapier backup. I just really like the rapier in this game. But the musket's a lot of fun with just the sound effects. Matter of fact, I don't think you lose your abilities. I think I still have all my musketeer abilities. I just found a better bow. Let me go look really quick now that I'm logging in. Yep, level 20. I actually have a higher level musket than I have in the bow. I have level 20 musket, and I only have level 19 bow. So yeah, I totally leveled this guy all the way up as a musket build first. Maxed it out. It's whatever the PlayStation version. Well, I guess... Oh, you're on the Xbox version, John Coons. Sorry, I'm thinking my own. Yeah, Xbox Core, whatever it is, to play the multiplayer. Okay, I have a whole bunch of... crafting utilities. Let's see, I was working on armoring. I haven't crafted in forever. It's going to take me a little bit to remember how to do all this. I know I'm going to need the smelter. Let's do armor first, since I'm already close to armor. Which one is the armor? Seriously, which one is armor? Smelter? It's probably here, the outfitting station, because I was doing medium armor. Yeah. I've never even heard of the Pokemon creator. Not a Pokemon player. Ooh. I mean, at the very least, I could look at that as something cool to look at. I mean, I don't need any of this stuff. I just am going to make it for purpose of leveling up. I may need to go look at like a leveling guide. I don't know what all this stuff is, but apparently I can craft it. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on leveling up because I don't know what I need for any of this stuff. Anyway, let's go look here. these things? Unique, the depth replicas. Like, how do I see? I mean, I'm gonna have to back out and see what I'm wearing. Strength. Like, I haven't played in so long. I would have to go look. I need to go look at what I'm wearing. Intelligence and focus. I don't really care about. Constitution, probably a good idea. Yeah, I'll take a look at some point, Ludwig. Those are level 500, right? What do I have? Yeah, see, I have 658, so mine are better. But I'm looking to get crafting XP, so I'm probably just... What I probably need to do is go look at a crafting guide. Figure out what's going to be the best way to just grind up my crafting. Yeah, I just want to see what it looks like. I mean, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I can dig it. This thing is hideous, that's all I know. This thing is just like a hideous helmet. Let's look at what I got. Yeah, I really don't have a lot of options. Oh, the glowing eyes are cool. I mean, the pumpkin head's been a lot of fun because it is Halloween. I think I'll just keep wearing the pumpkin head, to be honest with you. I can dig it, baby. Yeah, the crafting and gathering sounds in this game are amazing. Also, the sound of that musket crack across the valley. Sort by level? Sort by tier, perhaps. Have materials, that's a better way to do it. Ha! There we go. That way I'm not scrolling through a bunch of shit. Do I get XP? I get 800 armoring from that. I need a bunch of satine. Oh, that uses void metal too, doesn't it? Those all give 801. That gives 1780. Now, how come I get bonus? Oh, it's because it's a first craft. I see. I'm gonna need my notebook for this, guys. This is gonna be like if I'm gonna have to spreadsheet this shit. Oh, that's right. You can pen recipes. I forgot all about that, Digital. I forgot you can pen recipes. Thank you. Now the question is, where did it pin it? How do I pin? Oh, it pins it as a quest? Oh, it'd probably be over here. No, I don't know where that's at. Yeah, I don't know where it pins those. It's definitely not on my screen anywhere. What the hell? It's gonna probably be easier for me just to do this on my own if it's gonna be such a pain in the butt. Track this recipe in your journal. Pin. Okay, go to the journal. Yeah, it's not pinning it anywhere in my journal. I mean, I'm clearly clicking that, but it's not doing it. Huh. Don't know what's up with that. Because I have a max amount of quests? I mean, I don't really have any quests, though. I only have one faction story, one season story, 3 side quests, and an artifact. I've never used the pin before, guys. That's why I always just write it down in my notebook. Someone said you can pin recipes, and I was like, oh, that's right, you can. I've never tried it, and it's definitely not working. At least not the way I would understand it to work. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna go Google this. It says you have to... Hang on. Google AI is telling me you need to hit the triangle button. I was not hitting the triangle button. Why would I need to hit the triangle button? No, that just opens up filters. It didn't do shit. Yeah, I always wrote it down too. Required materials should now be visible on your heads-up display in the quest log area. It pins it to your quest bar on the right of your screen. Is what people are saying. I'm not seeing that. I wonder if it's broken. Okay, so it's not working for you either? Okay, perfect. So it's not just me. Alright, we're just gonna write shit down. Okay, not losing my mind. I don't really want to use void metal. So let's just stick to this linen stuff for now. I need linen. I need rugged leather. I need iron ingots. Yeah, we're gonna move on analog style. Okay, there's a smelter. Behind me. Give me 2 seconds, I'll give you a loading screen, Chad. Just hang on. Oh, I don't have any iron. Oh, I bet I have it in my storage. Oh no, it says I have... That's right, it pulls it from the storage. We're gonna go max here. Alright, we might as well not make steel at the moment. No, let's wait on that. Now I need rugged leather. The tanner was back down here, wasn't he? Yeah, I gotta go across the river. Rugged leather. What do I need to make rugged leather? Coarse leather. Oh, you could just do max quantity. I just noticed that. Okay. Alright, rugged leather, max quantity, craft. Okay, now I need, I've got iron ingots, rugged leather, I need linen. That's up at the loom. Alright, that's that. ¿Qué pasa, Emiliano? Buenas noches. Alright, now we can go back to the outfitting station. And let's do some have materials tier 3. Actually tier 2, my bad. Because I actually have the stuff to do that. I guess yellow are the ones I haven't done before, okay. Alright, put that to the side for the moment. I do have these. Alright, let's cut them. This is going to give me that first time. Although this is going to be more like... Who doesn't like eggs? Eggs are awesome. I mean, I don't necessarily need this stuff, but leave it alone for now, since the rest is just trinket stuff. Mostly I was worried about armor and stuff. Okay, so if we're done with that... Takes a lot of linen, man. All right. One. All right. Let's go ahead and salvage. Yeah, I don't need it. Take it. Now, why am I not wearing those? Oh, probably because I lose the light armor bonus. Because those are medium. Yeah, I don't want to do that. That got me to 93 armoring. But I'm out of linen now, so I would probably need to work on the next tier of stuff. Really, I just want to get to 100, so that I can at least have that at 100, then I'll work on weaponsmithing. Okay, next tier. Yeah, see, I'm almost out of rugged leather there too, which means I can either buy some or I might be able to buy some. Rugged leather. Void metal, though. Where the hell do I find void metal? Oh, you could switch it over to metal ingots, though. Oh. I forgot you could switch between this stuff. Alright, I need rugged leather and sateen. So... I probably better buy a bunch of linen so that because I need to level up my weaving too. So where's the broker? Right around the corner, isn't he? That's the inn. Woo! Where the heck is the trading post? Am I blind? I am. Oh, I don't want to do it that way. Let's look at resources. What did I need? Linen? Yeah, linen. What's that gonna be under? No, how do you tell it to search? I've never done it this way. And it's also been a year. I don't remember how to use the broker. Yeah, it's typed in. Now what? Well, what would it be under? Raw resources? That's what I thought, but I didn't see it under here. That's wood. Oh, probably because I'm being a noob. And it's going to be under, like, the fibers and stuff. Yeah, but see, that's shade cloth. I'm looking for linen. And I don't remember, I don't know what it's going to fall under. And I keep backing out of this because I'm not used to this control scheme. Refined resources, maybe? Aha! Found it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I just had to figure out the right, like, subcategory. But also, when I was typing it in, I couldn't figure out how to get it to actually do the search. I'll have to finagle with things. I need to check price. That is the lowest current price. I want to buy, I don't know. Do I really need? Let's not go crazy here. Now, I don't remember, do those automatically go in your inventory, or do I have to go pick those up somewhere? Straight in my inventory. My bad. I meant to do craft all. Okay, now let's look at tier 3 stuff. Now, what am I missing for this? Leathers. Oh, you know what? I forgot to buy. I need to buy rugged leather too. Rugged leather. Rugged. Resources. Refined resources. If I want to get leather, I should just buy the regular leather first. Which is... yeah, I need coarse leather. This is a little more pricey. A little more expensive. Not what I meant to do, damn it. Take this all the way over. Can I just click over here? Yeah. That's 200. I think we're gonna go back across this way here to do the Tanner. Get me some rugged leather, son. Bum ba-dum bum bum. Okay, back here. Okay, let's switch that to... And we're gonna craft one. Actually, let's see the ones I haven't done first here. Okay. No, sir. I just want to use the cheap-ass iron. Oh, I'm almost there. We're almost there. Level 100, armor smithing. That's really the only reason I was here. And we're going to work on weaponsmithing next. Alright, those are all of our first times. Do I care about these? I mean, coagulated blood. I don't know if I need it for anything else. Not yet. Let's hold off on that, because what's tier 4? Silk. I need scale cord. I don't even know how to make that yet, so that'll be the future thing. Okay, armoring 100. Perfect. Now we need to work on weapon smithing. Which is... That's ranged weapons, not right at the moment. Who the heck? That's Warlord. I don't know which one does, like, weapons. These have got to be it's got to be this right here. Yeah. See, it's improperly marked on the map. No, now it did. For some reason, it was toggling as stone cutting table. Or maybe I hovered over stone cutting table first and then it was just showing me that. Never mind, I figured it out. Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, ba-dum-bum. Man, I am craving an adult beverage, and we don't have anything in the house right now. Boo, says I. I could make all of these steel weapons. And that's going to require timber. And I've got plenty of leathers. Alright, I need to go make a bunch more steel. Yeah, J-Deal, right? Some really cool music in the towns for sure. Oh, I don't have enough. Charcoal. Charcoal is made at the wood place, right? Or is it made here? Actually, I don't remember. Yeah, it's made here. I'm just an idiot. Craft. I can still make 10 more, but I need to make some more charcoal. Hold that thought. I need 20 charcoal. Alright. Now we go back to the forge. Oh, I can't drink coffee. It's too late for that. It's like 7 o'clock at night here, I think. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock right now. I would love a rum or a tequila, but we don't have any. I need to go put in an order. And one thing I do is I wish it would default to the lowest quality crafting materials. as opposed to the highest quality. Although it does look like it says it's being triggered from items in my inventory before my storage. That's probably what it is. Oh my goodness gracious me. Ooh, a hot chocolate sounds good. Do we have any ¿Tenemos un chocolate de abuelo o algo? Para mezclar en leche. No tenemos. No. We do have Turin dark chocolate though. She got me thinking I might go make a bowl of oatmeal and sprinkle some dark chocolate in it. That might be kind of good. Dude, Chris made a bunch of arrachera today. You had like 7 tacos for lunch. I had 5. Sorry. How many tacos did you eat for lunch? Like 7? Or 8? She had 7 or 8 tacos. I had 5. We were both starving. And our niece was out the door, so she was like, I'm going to go cook some food for us. And it was glorious and delicious. Woo. Dude, I got a long way to go to 100 weaponsmithing. Holy moly. I've never done chocolate in oatmeal before. It just sounded really good because Great Cat said chocolate. And I was like, ooh, do we have hot chocolate? We do not have hot chocolate. But we do have dark chocolate bars. That's going to be armor smithing. Oh, that also... Oh, so that's interesting. So that also counts towards... I forgot. Can I craft like muskets and bows and those are going to go towards... Yeah, I'm down to my last half a bag, Great Cat. As I've gotten older, I try to have oatmeal once a day. I'll either do it in the morning or at night. To be honest with you, I like it more at night than I do in the morning. I don't know what it is about like a bowl of oatmeal at like 7 o'clock at night, and that just kind of like, it's when I go to bed, I don't feel overly full. I just feel satiated, you know, sated, and then I just kind of... I don't know, when I eat it in the morning, I prefer protein in the morning, like I want my eggs and my steak or whatever in the morning, my bacon. Where are you going? Here, just... I know you guys can't hear Chris other than a muted voice in the background, but she was just like on her way out to the kitchen getting out of the bed here, and she's just like, oh my god. It's either cats, 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 or children, children, children. It's so nice to have nothing right now. All the cats are fed, they're all sleeping. We're waiting for a storm to roll in. Last night we lost power at like 9 o'clock. It's about 7 right now. We're supposed to have more thunderstorms tonight. Alright, down here I'm thinking... That is not the tanner. I want the workshop. Man, let's go down to the workshop really quick. I could also try to make some bows. Actually, where is... No, that's wood. That's jewelry and light armor. It's gotta be, yeah, it's this down here, because it's showing me muskets and bows on the icon. Oh, yeah, like here we go. I can make treated wood bow. That counted towards engineering, though. Bows are engineering and not weapons? Huh. Well, shit, I guess I need to level up engineering then if I want to get towards good bows and stuff. I can make fishing poles. Oh shit, I forgot all about furniture. Oh, I could make a whole bunch of furniture. Man, instruments? I did not know about all this stuff. Oh my god, this is way more. I never really looked at all the stuff that you could make. I just always looked at the most basic. I didn't really focus on crafting ever in this game. Hang on. You don't even need ammo though, do you? I do like the idea of going in here and making a whole bunch of furniture. curiosity, where did my fishing pole go that I just made? And how do I equip it? Where does it get equipped? Oh, I had a way better fishing pole already equipped. There was a tools tab. Okay. I totally need a better sickle and a better skinning knife. In order to make those, I gotta get better at engineering, it looks like. Because I'm only level, well, whatever I am here. Well, actually, those would be made at the other guy. Those would be made back at the forge. Anyway, I'm slowly remembering some of this stuff. Alright, so this, I really don't need this for the moment. I mean, engineering. I would like to make a whole bunch of furniture, though. That'll be, like, that could be a fun little side project. Oh, can you, is this like just a decoration for your house? Even so, that's cool. Okay. See, I got sidetracked. This is what happens, man. Alright, I'm going to take a moment to go make my oatmeal, because that sounded really good, some oatmeal with chocolate. So I'll be back in, like, about 3 minutes. I need to just heat some stuff up. It's kind of hot, but I made a big old bowl of oatmeal with Turin dark chocolate, half a bar. She had the other half. They're not big bars. They're probably the size of your finger. They're about that long, a little bit wider. She had half, I had the other half. A little bit of butter, pinch of salt, a little bit of sugar. It's good. Oh man. I've never done chocolate in my oatmeal before, and that is divine. Mmm. Tasty, tasty, tasty. All right. Forge. I was gonna go for the forge really quick. I wanted to see. Where the heck do I make harvesting tools? I thought it was at the forge. Is it engineering? Technically, although I will say I have put like protein powder in my oatmeal before, like chocolate protein powder. Not a fan. I may have to look this up. I may just have to level up my engineering more to be able to make the higher level tools. Yeah, well, I don't even see like the steel ones at. Which I obviously made my own. I made iron tools. Where the hell did I make these tools at? I'm gonna go Google some stuff. Club middle-aged fiber in chat. Ah, a little bit. Says here the town workshop upgraded to the necessary tier. Is it not? Yeah, we're workshop level 5. What the heck? Oh, now tools are showing up. What the heck? Or did I just skim past them earlier? I must need to get a higher tier, because I don't think I have access to, like, the steel. So I think I would have to get to, like, level 50 engineering, which is... I only have a few points to get there, so I just need to, level up a little bit here. I could make these, right? Okay. 51 engineering. There we go. Hey, I can make myself some new goodies, but I'm gonna have to go make some more steel. So man, that was quite tasty. All right. Yeah, because I'm still using like regular old iron tools. Other than the ancient mining pick. So this is going to be a good chance for me to upgrade all of my tools. Alright. Well, first and foremost, I need a bunch of steel. Everything else I kind of already have. I need to make some more timber, probably. Or lumber. Yeah, I just need more steel and like lumber or something. Alright, I need iron. Smelter was over somewhere here. I don't remember. Smelter, wherefore art thou, Smelter? Alright, steel ingots, let's make... Oh, I need charcoal. Nothing wrong with the Vowed. Metallurgist. Now we are back across bridge. New tools. Man, I haven't played Forza in a while. I might have to reload that back up on the Xbox. I had a lot of fun when Forza came out. Was that last year? Okay, steel logging axe. Make craft mods. Nothing. Harvesting sickle. All right. Oh, we can look at the tools right here. We are going to equip the axe. Yes. Yes. I don't know if this is better than the one I have. Nah, the one I have is better. But that was cool. I didn't anticipate making myself upgrades today. Bonus. So I'm assuming I would need to get to like 100 to be able to make the next tier. Can't actually make any more at the moment. I think I need to go do some more harvesting, to be honest with you. Please let me take more storage space. No. Alright, I'll take the more gathering space. I don't think I can store anything else, to be honest with you. Furniture I can go drop off at my house. Arcana. Oh, I've actually cleared up quite a bit by doing all this harvesting tonight. Oh, I'm full up though. Alright, well I could put some stuff in there, but not all of that. Jewel crafting, resources, craft mods, these don't weigh a lot. What is that? Empty inoculate flask. Okay, so I can't stick the leather in there at the moment. That's fine. Look at all those cooking, cooking stuff I have. I wonder if I ought to go do some cooking while I'm here in town. There's also the potion guy, which I don't even make right now. Nice, JDL. Oh yeah, I can make all sorts of stuff in here. Tarragon pork sliders. Dude, I just had a big old bowl of oatmeal in real life, but that sounds delicious. Tarragon chicken sliders. No lie, it sounds pretty tasty. Alright, that got me some more stuff made. I got my cooking 40. Ooh, got some new dyes unlocked as well. Oh, I have 1,000 thick hides, that's why. That's used to create layered leather. Where's the tanner at? Because I think I have to get to the next tier. bunch of rawhide. That's what I need. Before I can burn up that leather. Que rollo way. Ya estoy aquí en New World. Haciendo armadura, unos pocos nuevos armas. Comida. Alright, I need rawhide. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Buy myself some rawhide. Leathers and feathers. Do, 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 do. Hey, nothing like a little teabagging. Classic example. Dual teabagging is even better, kids. And should we get over here and do a trio? Yeah, I forgot how to duck. I forget how to do the teabag. I don't remember how to duck on the controller. I don't remember how to duck. That's hilarious, though. I'm on the controller, not on the mouse and keyboard, guys, so I would have to look at the controller schematic and figure it out. Oh, I know what it is. It's hold down. Oh, dang it. We had to do it for a quest. I'm gonna Google it really quick. There it is. It's complicated. You have to hold down the L1 and then thumb press the L3. Alright. Well, we missed our teabagging chance. That got me to 90. Now let's make a bunch of this. Oh, it's 96. I'm still not to 100. Alright. Buy a few more. We're gonna have so much leather. It's alright, I'll turn around and sell it on the broker. Probably just need to buy another 500. I don't need to buy another 1,000. There's 100 leather working. And now I can do layered leather, and I've got like 1,000 of those. Oh, you also need rugged leather to make those. It's all good, man. Very cool. Nice. Leather working for the win. Alright. What is this symbol that people keep laying on the ground? Alright, I have cleaned my inventory as much as I'm going to clean it. Really at this point, I need ore. And if we look at my character page, yeah, we need to go work on getting our mining leveled up, our logging leveled up. Could do my fishing somewhere, but I need fishing bait. Yeah, really just logging and mining. Where to mine? Cutlass keys. Yeah, looks like all the guides are talking about cutlass keys. Where the hell is cutlass keys? Down over in here. I would have to... I've never traveled over there, apparently. Chris over on TikTok asks, is New World worth playing? The answer I always give everybody. For every game we ever play, and I have a YouTube video dedicated to this, which I'm going to go pull up and drop a link to that in chat here in a second. But the easiest answer is that every game is worth playing if you have the disposable income and it looks like something you might have fun playing. Games are not an essential item, games are a luxury item. So as long as your bills are paid and your family doesn't need the money for something else, and you have the disposable income to spend, and it looks like something you might have fun playing, go forth and spend the money. But I'm going to drop a link in chat to better explain this. You can go watch that video at your leisure and put it in the TikTok chat, Kick chat, Twitch chat, and YouTube chat. We are live in all 4 places, but make sure you follow along over on YouTube, because in between the streams, everything happens over on YouTube. Alright, we need to make our way down over here. There's a village over to the left. If you are watching my guides right here, you're watching the guides from last year. So I played this game at launch, and then went away. New World Aeternum released. I bought it for the PS5, played that last year, did the entire leveling circuit 1 to 65, did the entire storyline. It's about 100 hours through the gameplay series that we did on YouTube. Did all the guides and everything else, and then I went away and played lots of other games because I'm a multi-streamer, variety streamer. And then I came back 3 days ago for the first time in like a year to start preparing for the story DLC. I don't play the seasonal content, I don't play the PvP, I don't give a shit about any of the group-based content, I don't do the raids, I don't do the dungeons. I play this as a single-player RPG. I'm only here for the story, and that's really it. And for the moment, harvesting and crafting. And I'm preparing because I want to do the new story that's coming out on October 13th. So yes, I have played this on and off over the years, but I am not a dedicated New World player. Yeah, this particular session has its own playlist on YouTube called Nighthaven DLC Prep, but there's a primary New World Aeternum playlist from last year. Oh, it looks like there's all sorts of stone we're going to be able to find in here. Looks like there's mountains all over the place. Alright, let's just kind of meander in this direction. I have no idea where to find stuff. I need trees and I need lumber, so... Peacock. Oh shit, I need skinning 200. Okay. And I need lots more trees, so... JD says this is the first Renfail game I watched last year. Nice. I'm surprised. I hear a lot of people say that. We had a pretty good audience for New World last year when I played, when we were doing Aeternum. That's about a month. I feel like it was about a month. It might have been a little less than a month. But I feel like it was a pretty good, you know, it was 100 hours over the course of a few weeks. Well, I'm not seeing any stone first yet. Oh, there's something down there. Silver. Woot! 75 mighty. I can now do cursed lodestone, and alchemy stones. Alright, that appears to be everything that's up here. Man, what I wouldn't give for a torch. Holy crap, it's dark. I'm not seeing anything else down here. I might have to go up top. Wait, that just popped really red. What level is this stuff here? $60 to $65 plus. Oh, so this is like even con stuff. Oh, I may want to be very careful in here. What was that? Oh, that's why it was telling me 200 plus to harvest. Maybe I don't want to be down in here because, I mean, some stuff, yeah, but I won't be able to skin any of the animals. Yeah, these are all going to be level 65. I'm going to need 200 plus skinning. Oh, yeah, I mean, everything they've done so far to this game to improve it over the years, I am so ready for the Lotro, or for the, not Lotro, I am so ready for the Lord of the Rings game that they are making using this engine. I can't wait. It's gonna be good times. What is this? Oh shit, this is something called lodestone. I think I saw some more down around the corner too. I probably need to run back down there. We haven't heard word on the Lord of the Rings game they're making in about a year as well. We should be hearing something about it. You know what though? I haven't looked at the most recent investor call, so they may have said something about it in the investor call this year. Because last year they talked about it in the investor call and said they were prototyping. But that was the last time I had paid attention to anything, because I don't really care about prototypes. I care more about, you know, where are we at in the general progress scheme. That might be something good to look out for. Yeah, I knew I saw more over here. I don't play it as an MMO, Jasmine. I play this as a single player RPG. So I can't speak to how this plays as an MMO. Oh, there's not going to be a beta for a lot longer than a year out. Nighthaven's not out until the 13th. Nope. Anyway, the Lord of the Rings things. I bet we don't see any sort of anything for 3 years, 4 years still. If they were still prototyping at the end of last year, let's say for the sake of argument they finalized a prototype this year. Because the prototyping process was them building several different prototypes to see what they wanted to work on. So it wasn't just prototyping one idea, they were prototyping multiple ideas. Then they have to pick the idea that they're going to move forward with. Let's say they chose to start that process this year. That means all of this year is laying the groundwork for that prototype. Next year is the continuation of that. And then 2027 might be an early access pre-alpha type environment. So I would not expect to see the Lord of the Rings MMO for 5 years. 4 to 5. What's up, Transcend New World? For the win. For a little bit longer. I'm on the way out. It's 8 o'clock and I've been going for about 2 hours. So I'm this was a total bonus stream today because Chris and I finished watching Slow Horses and she wanted to go to bed and I was like, well, I'm still wide awake, so I'm gonna go do something. And I was like, what do I want to do? And I said, fuck it, let's do a third stream for the day. I wouldn't worry about it. They have a $1 billion investment in the Lord of the Rings. Like, Amazon has spent so much money on Lord of the Rings. They're going to recoup that money. So expect them to go big on the next game that they're making, which is the MMO that they're working on top of Rings of Power. Like, they're all in on Lord of the Rings. So I personally have I am not worried about the upcoming Lord of the Rings game from Amazon. It will be good, whatever it is. It will be fun, whatever it is. I will play the shit out of it, whatever it is. Just like I play every Star Wars game, every Star Trek game. I will always play every single Middle-earth game that comes out, and I will have a great time. Oh my god, I need a light source. This is ridiculously dark. I need logging and mining. These are the last two I need to get to 100. So. Oh, troubleshooting is no fun, Transcend. I hear you there. I will say, since you were here for the drama, Transcend, like, knock on wood, I was able to stream this afternoon with Streamlabs again. I tried it out just for shits and giggles when I did Titan Quest 2, and it worked fine. And I've been streaming for the last 2 hours just fine. So theoretically, I'm hoping whatever API issues they were having are sorted after the chaos of the last 48 hours. So I feel the pain of troubleshooting. It didn't really get aborted, though. That's a little bit of a misconception. They could not come to an agreement with Tencent over a few items. The game did not get abandoned or shelved. They were able to get those assets back, and those have been repurposed for the new project. That's part of the prototyping process. So that's a big misconception that they aborted the first game. That's not how I would word it in any case. It's kind of like anytime you've been in like, if you look at the production process for, why am I blanking on the name of the movie right now? It's Ryan Reynolds, the superhero character whose name I'm blanking on right now. The Big Red. Yeah, they don't have to refute. Deadpool. All right. The Deadpool movie process is another great example of that, because that took a decade plus to get off the ground, and it went through multiple prototype stages. And the intro that they have which is a lot of fun to listen to them talk about. Like the intro, which is him on the bridge singing the song and doodling, right? That intro was shot as a demo, essentially, for what they wanted to pitch to the executives. And then that got shopped around, and then multiple things got reworked over and over and over, while that that demo got essentially stayed the same. But it went through multiple variations, multiple script changes. The Lord of the Rings MMO is no different. Amazon's got so much money into that, it's just going to be a long process to make sure that they get it right. And even if they do an amazing job, you're going to have the Matty Plays and the Luke Stevens of the world who are still going to shit all over it. Because that's what they do. Asmongold, they shit all over it. Meanwhile, I'll be over here playing it and having fun with it. I'll be like, I don't give a fuck. It's Lord of the Rings. I get to run around in Middle-earth. Again? Are you kidding me? I've got like... How many years do I have in Lord of the Rings Online? 18 years in Lotro? You give me a good game in this engine right here, in the Lumberyard engine, and you give me a good game that Amazon's going to work on for the next 15 years, I'll be there. Day in, day out. No problems. Well, I think we're going to have to go up and around to find my notes. See anything around here. You run along, Mr. Peacock. I can't harvest you, so you're safe. Somebody's mining something up above me. Which means I need to meander that direction. Yep, somebody just came through here. Oh, by the way, somebody said last night that you can turn on like an auto target so that you don't have to manually target lock. I could have sworn someone said that. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. We're gonna go look here. What's that gonna be under, I wonder? Accessibility, perhaps? Ah, here we might be here. Enable. Yeah, that's enable targeting locking. Automatically switch to its first level assist. That's on. That must have been what they were talking about. Okay. You still have to manually set it. I don't see any way to not, like, I had to click to set that. Yeah, I can't skin these. Boo, says I. Well, I'm doubting I'm going to find anything over here. I'm probably going to have to go look at somebody's online guide to, like, a harvesting rotation circuit. Otherwise, I'm just going to be aimlessly wandering around for no reason and no purpose and not finding anything. Which I'm okay with doing for a single session, but not if I'm going to be mining with purpose. So I'm really going to do get to 100 at least. We're getting close on woodworking at least. Lumberjacking, whatever. Well, I think that's a good point for me to wrap up, everybody. It's 8 o'clock at night, and I got a 4 a.m. alarm. Although I am going to turn my alarm off tomorrow, but I guarantee you my cats are going to wake me up at 3 o'clock in the morning like they always do. We'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning with more Ghost of Yotei. So we got a long journey. I'm expecting a good 60 to 80 hour playthrough out of that, and we're only 9 hours in. So we, assuming no interruptions tomorrow morning, I'd like to get a good 5 or 6 hour stream in the morning, and then I gotta go run errands with Chris, and then I'll probably do another session in the afternoon. Tomorrow we'll probably only go see Yotei. And then Sunday, we'll do Go See Yotei in the morning. I gotta try to get through it before the 13th, because the 13th is when... Transcend, you just said something earlier. You said that there's a Dev Diary video coming at some point. Or no, that was Jay that said that. Big Dev video releasing Monday on the new season of New World and all the changes and all the info in the expansion. Okay, so Monday we will watch that video and I will do a reaction to it, and we will know then what I actually need to do to prep for, you know, what else I need to actually do to prep for the DLC launch. But I also got to beat Go See Yotei before New World Aeternum drops. So I've got to put in some hours to be able to get through that, because it's a big game. And if I'm going to get through, I got essentially 10 days left. I need to be putting in like 5-6 hours a day of Ghost of Yotei if I'm gonna clear it before yeah, before New World Aeternum's DLC drops. And then we got to get through the DLC before Vampires Bloodlines 2 drops, which is on the 21st. And I got to wrap that up before Outer Worlds 2 drops, which is on the 30th or the 31st, I forget. It's going to be a busy October. All right, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I will see you all bright and early tomorrow morning.